The firefight over in Gilbert 24 hours after the flames just exploded, but the work really far from over. This is the scene tonight. The apartment complex under construction just leveled. Crews now monitoring the smoldering hot spots, letting them burn out on their own. Now, we want to put all of this in perspective for you, so you have to see what the three-story complex looked like before. One viewer sending us photos that he took of the entire site just a couple of months ago. The exposed wood becoming the perfect fuel out there. We have live team coverage for you as all evacuees are finally back home. We begin with ABC 15, Sonu Wasu. And Sonu, you're across the street where hundreds of people live at the apartment complex. A lot of repairs going on, but still a lot of damage out there.
Yeah, Kim, this fire jumped the street. Just take a look at some of the damage it caused. Burned cactus, landscaping, all of this in front of the Reserve apartment complex. This is off Warner and Gilbert, and this is not it. The embers from that fire actually caused a lot of damage inside the apartment complex as well. The evacuees are heading home, carrying plastic bags, rolling suitcases. A rush to get in.
Welcome home, you guys. Welcome home.
Many of them left with nothing but the clothes on their back, even leaving their pets behind. They tell me you could literally feel the heat from this wall of flames right across the street. A terrifying sight.
Trees on fire, roofs were on fire from embers flying over. They thought that was it. They said they felt like it was an apocalypse scene, you know.
Chad Martins shares with us this photo of ash and debris that rained down on the apartment complex pool. He and his fiancée were more than 2 hours away in Heber, celebrating a wedding when they got the news and saw these images.
I started crying and screaming, and I didn't know what to do.
Residents returned to find their doors broken down. You can see the dings and dents, many now lying stacked in dumpsters. Some also finding their cars destroyed. Check out the damage the heat and flames did here, but they're grateful. They safely got out of the hot spots. With the smoke still rising and flames flickering across the street, concern now slowly melting away.
We waited for your guys' broadcast at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, at 10 o'clock we waited, and it
we
kind of reassured us.
Because they said that no occupied residents were destroyed.
And back out here live, you can see the road is still closed. Kim, police tell me that's because the heat from that fire literally melted the asphalt. The road is under repairs right now. I'll have more on that coming up in the next half hour. Back to you.
Just incredible to see those images of the cars just melting from that heat. Sonu, thank you. We're going to continue our team coverage now with ABC 15's Raquel Cervantes. Raquel, you witnessed this panic firsthand when the evacuations began. A lot of homeowners now returning to find those damages as well.
Yeah, Kim, and this neighborhood was in danger last night with that smoke and the fire so close by. Embers were flying in the air and they landed in homes this morning. That heat so intense, it melted this road behind us.
Homeowners are assessing the damage after a 5-alarm fire inching dangerously close forced them from their homes.
It was panic. It was absolute panic because we didn't know, because it started here where we believe it started, and you can see the road is torched. And so we didn't know how far it's going to come over here into our house.
Terry Soto lives right across from where the towering inferno broke out. The flames didn't reach her home, but the heat did, cracking her windows, melting patio furniture and plastic in her backyard.
The street was so hot that I ran out barefooted, and it was so hot I couldn't even stand on it.
Within minutes, she and others were told to get out for their safety. Panic as neighbors try to get out of the congested area.
I was helping one of the police officers on their direct traffic because there were so many looky-loos coming in that they were getting in the way of the fire truck.
Dozens of neighbors spent the night wondering if they'd have a home to return to.
Is it my house that's burning? Is it my neighbor's house that's burning? Is it still just the apartments? Yeah, not knowing is probably one of the worst.
And as crews continue to investigate the cause of this fire, this section of Civic Center Drive remains closed and traffic is being diverted for now. Kim?
All good tips to keep in mind there, Raquel. Thanks. A lot of questions unanswered tonight, including what caused this massive fire. Stay with ABC 15 as we work to bring you continuing updates on air, online, and on ABC 15 mobile.